Hello, I'm Valerie Christensen, out and about here in Conway, Arkansas on this dreary, rainy day trying to get some things done. But I have a break here, so I wanted to do this at the request of Verika Robinson. First, a little background about me. I am a social worker by training and experience. I'm also a bilingual Spanish-English translator and have provided social services within the immigrant community of Central Arkansas. I'm founder-director of a project in Ecuador, South America, where I've lived off and on for various years, working with indigenous women aimed at making them more self-reliant and independent. Before that, I developed a business in Hawaii aimed at representing local artists and artisans to get their work out there. Now, back to my friend Verika. I'm actually doing this today to talk a little about her. We met in 2007 under less than ideal circumstances, but that didn't stop us from quickly developing a deep and meaningful friendship. When we weren't able to visit because of geographic problems, the distance, we strengthened our ties by writing letters. Yes, I still do that with some of my friends who are willing. Over the dozen years that our friendship has spanned so far, I've watched Verika literally grow up spiritually and emotionally and mentally. Over this time, one of the things we've done is discussed many books together. Books of substantive, spiritual, and emotional, ethical, moral content that I'm really only able to share with a select small group of thoughtful friends who are willing to probe into current behaviors and be willing to change and move on. It's a challenge for any of us, myself included, that's for sure. Verika had an especially tough childhood and harbored, among other things, anger, fear, and confusion because of it. She did the tough inner work of change over these years, which was something amazing to witness. And she has moved ahead with a clean emotional slate and new goals for her life. I have loved seeing her do a variety of things over these years. One of the impressive things she did was finish university coursework in computerized accounting. She managed to have an A average while working 40 hours per week. My heart was broken when she told me in early 2010 that she had been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I was delighted to share her joy a year later when she received a clean bill of health. The strength of character that has taken her on this life journey with such positive results and contagious enthusiasm has been nothing short of awe-inspiring for me. I have watched her come through dark nights of the soul, renewed and focused, rather than defeated and depressed. It's hard for me to put into words the qualities I witness in her that keep her going. But for starters, courage, positive energy that seems to well up from a part deep within her, focus, mental acuity, she's damn smart, her imagination, the ability to forgive and move on, are some of these qualities. They have been vital to her unfolding maturity and growing wisdom. I have only a handful of really close friends with whom I can share most anything and get thoughtful, loving, supportive feedback. And Verika is definitely one of them. I share her excitement at the prospect of building an online marketing business from scratch. It seems like a major task, but if anyone can do it, she can, and I applaud and totally support her in this venture. Thanks for listening to me.